Welcome to Newsworthy Stories with Jacqueline Jimenez. I had the extraordinary opportunity and invitation to the Dining Divas season premiere. It was held in South Florida, but in just a moment, I'm going to take you out to Texas, and you won't believe what they're shooting in that show. Oh my goodness, it's mind blowing. So you're going to see that in just a moment. But first, take a look at the red carpet event. Savor Cinema in Fort Lauderdale rolling out the red carpet for the Dining Divas season premiere and press party.
Texas is here. Dining Divas, a 1, 2.
Well, tonight is our premiere and press party for Season 4 of Dining Divas Florida and Season 1 of Destination Divas. And we're so excited because we're actually going to be launching new chapters in California, New York, and Texas. We started Texas actually this week. We're going to be flying out to film our first episode. So a lot of exciting things happening at the Dining Empire. So I am a native of Fort Lauderdale. I've been in the arts my whole life. So after being a model, actress, TV host, and booking lots of models, I decided that I wanted to do something in the production space that was a legacy piece, and I wanted to bring women together, not fighting on TV, and empowering each other, and doing food and travel because I felt like it really needed a little bit of a pump up in the food and travel space and creating more of a diversity, modern, and hip network. So that's what we're doing. We're all about energy and finding other women that kind of just vibe with the tribe. And Michelle, when we met her, she just was a natural fit, and we were really excited. Not only is she a great fit for us, but she's also a publicist, and she's over in the Texas area. So we're excited to have her on Dining Divas Texas.
So it's been an honor. I came on the show as a publicist from Miami, and then just fell in love with the girls and had synergy, and they asked me to be a part of the cast and then associate producer of Texas chapter. I had never envisioned that my life would end up like this. It's such a blessing. Thank you, Dining Divas.
We're definitely very educational, entertainment driven. We're positive impact focused, and we just love to make you laugh and also teach you something while we're on our journey.
Learn more about Dining Divas at diningdivas.tv. So joining me now to talk more about Dining Divas and Dining Divas Texas is Michelle Mackle. Hello, Michelle. So great to have you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Oh my goodness. You've got somebody behind you. Can you tell us where you are? I mean, what's happening?
I'm at Oak Meadow Ranch in Texas, outside of Dallas, Texas. It's amazing. This is my new friend. I don't know what her name is, but I named her Betsy. So Betsy's joining us as well too. So that's my co-star right now.
Yes, that is a giraffe standing behind her, and he's actually, Michelle, you can't see I don't know if it's a she or he, but has come all the way up to he's standing directly behind you, which is pretty funny.
Goodness, yes.
So we'll try and stay focused.
When we first came here, they didn't tell us it was there. And they had these windows closed. So when we opened it, it was surprising to see it was a giraffe, and it was so funny. Actually, my hairstylist screamed out and freaked out. But you could feed a Betsy right inside your room. So we're literally sleeping with the animals here on the ranch. So it's amazing. And so there's kangaroos, there's all type bison. It's just an amazing sight to see, to get connected back with nature along with my co-stars.
Well, what is happening as far as Dining Divas Texas? What do you hope people will see and understand about the show?
So Dining Divas is a similar concept in most shows that's on TV, but of course different as well. You have Atlanta Housewives, you have Basketball Wives. This concept is similar, but it's a group of women that's traveling together, enjoying sisterhood, all positive content, no fighting, no bickering. just enjoying travel and culinary art together, and along with sisterhood. So we all come from different backgrounds, and that's what makes us amazing.
So, are you guys professionals? Are you businesswomen? I mean, I know you're a publicist, turned diva, which I think was incredible. Can you tell us a little bit about that? And then, like, some of the backgrounds of how, you decided, or the founder decided to bring you the ladies together. How did they decide who's going to be a diva?
Yeah, so Christina and Dora is amazing. I actually met them as a publicist to be able to help them with the Miami part of the show, the group of women from Miami. And we just fell in love with each other instantly. I realized that the connection between these girls is so authentic. They're so supportive. I literally, it's just crazy. A heartfelt story of mine. Actually, today is my best friend's birthday. My birthday is tomorrow, and we're actually talking about birthdays. And I was telling them that I haven't celebrated mine in like about 5 to 6 years because my best friend died. We literally spent our birthdays together back to back. Her birthday is today, mine's tomorrow, and she got bitten by a spider actually and died. Single mom for 5 kids, and she was my hero. She was my cheerleader. Everything. We had authentic sisterhood. So to see these girls on set in the way they were, and they came from all different backgrounds, barely knowing each other, and building these real connections and supporting each other, it just made me feel like I was with my best friend again. And so I got really teary-eyed. I was telling them that this is just something that I am just glad to be a part of, to be able to tell their story as a publicist. And they were just like, no, we want you on the show. And then Adora, and I was talking to her, and she was like, I need you on the show. I don't want you just to work and help me, but I want you on the show. And then we started talking about the show, and she was like, I need you as an associate producer too. Like, I need you on part of this. So it's just amazing how it just organically happened, and I'm just so thrilled to be able to go along life with these girls and travel with them. It's been a blessing and empowering, and yes, we're all professionals. We all come from different backgrounds, but there's also Dining Divas Network, where you don't have to be a professional. Maybe you don't know what you're doing. These women link up every week and just do different soul searching techniques, where it just allows us to be able to realize that it's not about competition to get to the top. It's about working together, and we can all empower each other to get there.
I have to tell you, while I was at the premiere, I was sitting there and I'm like, wow, this is a tough assignment. You guys are going to these extraordinary places, right? That you find and discover for us, so you tell us about them. But then the food you were eating, I was like, oh my goodness, I want to be at the table.
Yes, I'm such a foodie. So, and it's crazy because I'm trying to lose weight too. So I'm like, I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to work it out. But these girls are so amazing, where if that's your go-to, then we also incorporate through our travels, like just yoga and different things like that we'll be doing to also try to help lose weight. Because we know as moms, we kind of also, a lot of us are moms, we put ourselves last. And so this is a way for us to work together, also put us first, and find our, like I say, Stella get her groove back thing. So.
And, and I noticed that. I mean, all of you went at the premiere, you were supporting one another, you were, high-fiving, giving each other props, and just lots of love, hugging one another, and you could see it. And even the people around you. I'm one to watch and, see the feel of the atmosphere. And there was such a sweet energy in the room. And, Christine had her family there, the baby was there and everything. And so you could tell that it was something that, one, I wasn't expecting, wasn't even sure what I was going to see, but I loved the family side of it. But I also loved the education that you guys were sharing. I mean, I was watching, I can't really talk about, the shows, in detail, but some of the stuff that I learned watching that New York show on the Hudson, I'm like, I can't wait for you guys to see that show, because what I learned on that about grapes and wineries and in New York. I was like, what? That's incredible.
Yes, I love that. I love that too, because I feel like a lot of people, we want to travel, but we don't know where to go. So even as a mother, like experiencing this, I'm like, I'm bringing my kids. I will be bringing my kids. My kids would freak out about this. So it's so family oriented. It's also a lot of our journey is transformational work for these women. Adora is amazing. She has 25 years of experience of transformational work. So she really pours into these girls, and it's just really amazing. And then Christine, I don't even think that she realized the vision that she had would be this big. She just wanted to be able to, highlight food and travel, and have women to be more less cattiness towards each other in these different environments that we were in. She has such a background in entertainment, and like me as well, experiencing offset and onset now. I have seen that women tend to want to or feel as though we need to. They put us in these predicaments where we feel as though we have to tear each other down to be able to get in that number one spot, because we feel like it's limited. So I think she realized that over her experience and said, hey, we need something where it's a safe place for us to shine, but we don't have to do all this different, stuff to be able to get here. And how do we become sisters through it all? How do we build and build these relationships to be able to get where we need to go? How we lock in these different investors for certain things. I met women last night I never met from Miami at the Miami event that I plan to help, that has amazing different brands that are not getting the justice they deserve to be highlighted. So, we are forming these relationships to be able to help each other in our businesses.
Yeah, there was something else that I saw at the premiere, and I was too busy watching it that I didn't get all the information or understand what actually happened. And it was the award that they won. Where were they when they were winning that award? It was like
the Taste Awards.
Yes. What exactly
Yeah,
is
so that was a culinary arts award. And I think that was in LA around Oscar weekend, I want to say. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's definitely just highlighting the education they put into food, and they do it so well. We have amazing chefs that we deal with every single day. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna probably gain the pounds, but but
right
the girls,
back.
the girls already told me we definitely incorporate food and working out at the same time. So we'll see.
Well, you know what? We did meet the bikini chef. I did meet, the bikini chef that was in there. I thought that was an amazing concept.
Yes.
And you also have these really cool celebrity chefs that I don't know how often you work with them, but I love the Bluebeard, chef. I love that concept altogether. But it was really interesting, and I found that fun. Christine definitely has come up with a nice idea, a vision, as you said, but it's something that's interesting, it's fun, and educational. You're watching, you're like, gosh, and telling us places we can go. I can't tell you, you sit around. In fact, my own family, we're sitting around going, what are we going to do? What can we do that's interesting? But man, you guys have some great ideas. I mean, I'm looking, if I have a hotel room with a giraffe I can feed, I'm there.
Exactly. And I love that Travel Network picked it up. So we'll be on Travel Channel on the Destination Divas side. But this show alone is already on like 4 different networks. They're on WeTV, Google TV, Apple TV, as well as Amazon Prime. So and I really feel as though Food Network or Travel Channel will want to pick up this one as well too, because the amount of places that we are going to be going, I feel like a lot of people don't even know what's here. I bet tons of people that live in Dallas don't even know that this is right outside of Dallas, like literally 30 minutes away, and it's just heaven out here.
Yeah, I would definitely suggest. What do you suggest that people who are just, learning about the show, what do you suggest, or where should they go? Should they start at the beginning of the season? I mean, this is 4 years in the making already. How do we get to know the people that are, been on, and now these these new ventures?
I say start at the beginning, but the great thing about this is that you don't actually have to. You can start wherever you want to start at. It's not like a binge watching series where you have to start at the beginning. You can pick it up whenever you want and not be lost. I just feel like at the beginning, you're really experiencing the transformation between these women and how they connected with Christine Munda's journey, and then you kind of see how she places these women in amazing situations. A lot of these women from the first series are now executive producers of their own show in their own towns and their own community. Adora was a cast member on the original series, and look at her now. She's now the executive producer of the Texas chapter. So I really feel like Christine practices what she preached about sisterhood. She's letting these women be able to build within her own dreams and be able to make money with her. For instance, some of the other cast members, like I said, executive and associate. I'm associate and a cast member. I met them through, just being a PR for Miami. And then as well as the bikini chef that you mentioned, she's going to have her own show now that's going to be executive produced by Adora. So, I mean, not Adora, Christine. So that just shows how it's working. There's some other shows that are going to be with Tamara. Is also a part of the original cast. That she has some celebrity cooking shows and some stuff coming out that they premiered on Miami yesterday. That is also going to be part of the Destination Divas network with Christine. So it's just amazing. Christina is an amazing person. She believes in these girls. She is a type, you say you have an idea, let's do it, I'm gonna help you with it, say no more. Like, she's just one of those people. So she definitely has a gift. It's much needed in this industry, and I'm just glad I'm a part of it.
Yeah, and not only that, you have a lot of, you don't do it by yourself, right? So you have these sponsors and different. So if you have ideas, I mean, I'm running diningdivas.tv. I would go there, try to contact them. If you have something, or you want to sponsor some of these shows, with products. I don't know, is that how that works?
Yes, so we're definitely looking for products to have on product placement. I had a few different products that we lined up where we're going to be wearing. A lot of them are women owned that we are highlighting. So if you're a woman and you want to be able to be highlighted on these amazing networks, reach out to us. Even if you're not, she's building a dynasty for males as well too, to have positive content called Dining Dudes. So they'll be doing a similar concept and they'll be doing it in all major states and stuff. So yes, if you're interested in being a dining dude, reach out to her. If you're about positive content and building brotherhood, true brotherhood, and want to eat and travel, reach out. Investors, she's always looking for investors. We don't do this alone. Our sponsors is actually in our episodes with us at times, and we're interviewing them. If you want to be interviewed, you want to be sponsored, we would love to dine with you and hear your story and how you became. That's how we learn. That's how others learn through watching your story and how you became you. So exactly, she's interviewed different people, from CEOs, from Priceline, Booking.com, all types of stuff. And we're looking for more. We're looking for more investors and, people to interview to keep the show fresh and going.
Well, I don't want to keep you because I know that you are on the set and you guys are taping. And this is your first day taping, right? For Dining Divas Texas. And so I don't want to keep you from going. Yeah, thank you for stopping, to dine with me. I'm, like I said, the premiere was in South Florida. Now you're in Texas. And so, you got to keep your roller skates on. I'm so excited. And thank you for the invitation because you're the one who invited me. I appreciated that as well.
Oh, thank you for coming. I'm glad you had an amazing time.
I did. And we'll connect again soon.
Most definitely. Have a great day.
Great day. Great shoot.